coming up within the next couple days, depending on if my computer will actually let me do the things that I want to do. We'll see how that works out. Okay, I've been sitting here with my script, and I've been sitting with my computer figuring out what shots I want to do, how I want to arrange it, all that sort of good stuff. So it comes time for recording. Now, another thing that I want to bring up which coincides with this, I read all of your comments, video comments on these things, comments on anything that I put on. I read them and I take into consideration all of your criticisms. If you tell me this might be a good idea to try this, I do it. For the most part, if it sounds reasonable, I will try. If you want it, sure, I have no problem putting it in. So when somebody actually said you should probably try background stuff, I thought about that for a minute. And I asked actually a couple people, I said, you know, what would be a good way for me to do that, because I can't exactly just put random background music in, you know, my music and stuff. And they go, well, try Audacity. Audacity, I've heard a lot about that. I've heard that many people that do voiceover acting have used Audacity, that's how they make their files and stuff like that. And you all know me, I actually am also a voice actor, so that sounded like a great idea. I was like, good, I want to do Audacity. Sounds great. So I tried it out, and it didn't exactly work out so well, so that's why there is no background music to my videos. That being said, though, I've kept Audacity. And this was actually something I wanted to do, because every once in a while you'll notice a small tweak in my videos where I say something, and I can explain why that happens right now. When I'm recording, I record my audio and my voiceovers in one shot. So it's just, if I mess up enough, I have to stop, scrap the whole thing, and restart again. So I thought about it, and I thought, well, maybe Audacity can actually help me. Maybe I can actually do something with it. If I just have this thing sitting on my desktop for a while, you know, it's kind of pointless, don't you think? So I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna use it for this one. If it works out, cool. If I don't do so well with it, I still can work with it. So I recorded 5 minutes, and I know that doesn't seem like long, but that's the majority of actually my reviews, are about 5 to 7 minutes long. I recorded the entire review, which actually was about 7 minutes long, and it only captured 5 minutes at first. And I thought, that's weird. You know what? The first basic paragraph and a half that I have on my first front page, it didn't capture. It didn't, like, get on there. And I thought, you know what? That's weird. Maybe it caught off. Maybe it somehow cut off somewhere and I messed up somewhere. Let me try it again. So the line that it caught on from the very beginning, anything that it missed, I said, well, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll re-record. No issue. I can sync it up and it'll be cool. So I did that. I recorded everything that the Audacity missed. And I basically figured I'll sync it up so that it'll start here, the track, and then this track will go and it'll sync together. And we could just have one straight audio track. Great. Awesome. Problem with that, I re-recorded. I actually rendered the video and I exported it onto my desktop, and guess what popped up? That's right, the second track. The first track that I did that I wanted here, the one that was actually gonna sync up, the second track that I already had on my video comes back again. And I thought, this is insane. You know, I've actually been having problems with my screen. I accidentally broke my screen a couple months ago, and I've been working with black lines and stuff on my screen, so some stuff is hidden. I thought, well, maybe it's that. Maybe I have to do it, because I actually had to find and search for my video, or my WAV file. So I thought, well, maybe it's my mistake. Maybe I just messed up, and I should just re-upload. Tried it again, I looked for it all over, no, it was not there, and now I'm pissed off. And I'll tell you another thing, it's about, I think it's, yeah, it's like 8:30 at night right now, and I was actually, if I scan down, you'll see I'm actually ready for bed. I'm in my boxers. I'm ready to go to sleep in a couple hours. I just wanted to get this recording done. So you know how pissed off I have to be to set up a camera, put it on a tripod, and push record to talk to you, then upload this stuff. That's how pissed off I actually am right now. It just frustrates me so much that this program that so many people are talking about, and so many people are saying, oh, you should try it, you should try it. Ugh. So now I'm not going to touch the review tonight. That really annoyed me to the point that I think I'm done with that. Tomorrow I think I'll re-record all my tracks again. And then maybe I can actually have it up by Friday. Hopefully. I'm not going to put a time limit on these things because I don't know what happens between now and when I want to upload. So that was the biggest problem back when I was doing my text reviews, was I said I was going to put them out every Thursday. And that became a pain in the ass because, well, one reason or another. But yeah, that being said, fuck Audacity. Fuck you. Seriously, I'm pissed off. I'm probably going to get rid of the program. If anyone feels like explaining to me what I did wrong, I don't know why I did it wrong, because to be perfectly honest with you, I opened up 2 separate files. I didn't like re-record a new file on it, so it's not like, oh well, you have 2 programs, blah 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 blah. No, my friend. See, I recorded 2 separate ones, so explain to me what I did wrong. I would love to hear what I did wrong. If I messed up somehow, I would love to be told what I did wrong so I can redo it again. Because if Audacity is supposed to do what you guys say it does, then I'm in good shape. Other than that, no other updates I want to give to you guys. I'm just so annoyed. I'm very pissed off. I don't look like I want to kill something, but I was close to throwing out the window. And a lot of my friends over on the blog section of That Guy with the Glasses, if you guys hadn't been there to talk me down, I would have thrown my laptop out the window. And I can't do that because the thing has gone through so much damage by now. It's insane. So yeah, that's all for now. And check out, obviously, whatever. I'm not going to say follow me and subscribe and whatever. You know, if you do that, that's awesome. I really do appreciate that, and I would love for you guys to do that. But I refuse to tell people anymore to follow me and on Twitter and all that stuff. If you want my Twitters, I will put it in the sidebar. If you don't, cool, whatever. Actually, that does remind me of something, and I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to record a second video after this, because that sparks my interest about something I want to talk about real quick. So, that's all that, and this is going to go on YouTube, and then again on my website, which you can find on my YouTube page. Check that out. My videos will always go on there as well. So, alright, so I'm going to stop recording now, and I'm going to re-record the next video I just thought about. So,